Hi, welcome to the first Stone Deaf, and here we have the most infamous Scotty.
How are you?
Yeah, we're really good, thanks very much. We're really excited about the fact that you're here.
We're very excited ourselves. Feels like maiden voyage here.
Fabulous.
We're gonna
So,
kick you guys off right.
yeah, that's brilliant. So, what do you think of the idea of Stone Deaf, harking back to the Monsters of Rock?
I think it's great. I think it's great. I mean, we played a few of those Monsters of Rock shows back in the early '90s, and they were just so incredible. And it's just a great throwback to that, man. It's a great tribute, and I think there's a lot of young people that see the pictures and hear the stories and never got to experience that because they weren't here yet.
Yeah, I think it's very fair. And headlining it must feel fairly good. So, what are your thoughts on the rebirth
The rebirth of Skid Row?
of Skidder?
Oh man, I think it's great. I think it's great. It's been a slow rebirth. It's taken a while, but I'm grateful every day to be here doing this. I mean, just to be able to play guitar every day and have people listen and enjoy it and be part of a band that we're all so proud of. You know, we've got ZP with us now, and he is just part of the brotherhood, not afraid to get his hands dirty and really just puts it all out there. And, we're friends. We all hang out. We spend time together. We do shit together. And that's part of what gives us just that gang mentality when we go out and play a show.
I mean, it's really obvious. I've caught a couple of your gigs recently, and it's really obvious that the stage energy between it's just absolutely awesome. You're just feeding off each other, and you can
Yeah.
see it's constantly, moving and evolving. You're obviously moving and evolving, and you're working on an album at the moment. And what's the inspiration for that? Can you give us a bit of a sneaky peek?
The same inspiration it's always been. Say, look it, see, we're still here. We can still do this. When we started, we're like, we're gonna show everybody. Still, we're gonna show everybody. So we just love what we do. It's like we prove to the world this is a good thing.
Outside of music, what really excites you?
Well, I'm a family man at home, so Legos and things like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The water parks and stuff like that. Yeah, but just taking care of my family. I like to. You know what? I'm a guitar player by trade. I'm a bass player by hobby. So I play some bass at home, play some guitar at home, and just chill. I don't really get out much anymore, but I save it all for the stage.
That's really cool.
That's where I cut loose.
So, do you do any social media? Because I noticed that you've kind of come off Twitter a bit, and
I have, yeah. It's such a negative place, man. I've never been on Facebook, but
you own a bit of it, right? Do you own a bit of it?
no, oh, just a tiny bit, which is probably not going to be worth much soon. But yes, so I just hear everybody complain about it constantly, and then Twitter's a mean-spirited place. The whole social media is pretty much like that. So I just got sick of it and decided to take a break. Maybe I'll come back to Twitter, but I like Instagram. I like to just put my goofy shit out there, and not take everything so seriously, not chime in on politics or what band sucks and what doesn't. You know what? Everything fucking sucks. So let's just carry on.
Excellent. So, if you had, say, for example, a band that was to inspire you today, is there anything of today's bands that kind of really think, yeah, they're gonna?
Yeah. Oh man. I'm not a big fan of bands that tune way down. I mean, that's all right, but you get any lower than D and you lose me. So I can't name anybody specifically because I always go back to the shit I listened to growing up, and I just put it on shuffle. Everything from Motown to the Woodstock era to the early days of metal and guitar geek stuff, and my Jeff Beck and all that stuff. But I don't listen to a lot of current music. Every once in a while, I'll hear something come by that I like, but it takes a lot to get me out of bed.
And where's the most favourite place you've got for writing music?
Writing music, whew, man. Some places just bring it out, and those are usually places where you're not there to particularly write music. it'll come out at a strange time, at a strange place, maybe on the bus in the middle of the night, or on a bench just hanging out playing in the park or something like that, or trying out a new guitar. But there's no specific place to sit and write music. It's something that just comes.
Cool. Excellent. Well, I just want to say thanks so much for gracing our stage. Thanks so much for being our headline
Thanks
act.
for having us.
We are just
Man,
so
it's
excited.
a total honor. Are you kidding me? This is great.
Fab. Thanks very
great.
much.
Thanks.